With any luck, we should be live streaming. Emphasis on the with any luck part. Just making sure we are, in fact, absolutely live. And yeah, it looks as though we are, although it's seriously struggling to show up on my phone, so that's nice. Right, well, let's give that one more go. And then yeah, okay, I don't know why that seems to hate me, but let's get this started then. Hopefully it's all running absolutely fine, because I can't actually see it on my phone, so that's slightly irritating. It does indeed look like we're fine. The show is indeed on the road. Oh goodness. Everyone on this line just wants to go to triangles anyway. Right, that's the end of the week. New locomotive, new line as and when we need it. Wonderful. I'm straight away going to plonk down my line there. This is basically if anyone needs to change at this station, then that's fine. I'm also going to put a square on this line so this guy can pick up any squares that turn up. Just so it's not just the yellow line that's moving around all of those. That sounds like a sensible thing to do. Right, what am I going to do with you? Guess the most sensible thing would be to connect it on like that, but that's not... It's not ideal, because then you'll just... You've got 3 circles on your line, and no one likes circles. This game made me hate circles, true story. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And we're very early on. Oh, goodness. Okay, alright, fine, you're gonna have a triangle as well. I'm tempted just to have him go in a loop, but I'm not sure how helpful that's actually going to be in the grand scheme of things. I'm not sure whether I want to use another tunnel so fast. Well, I do want another circle on that line so this guy can go down there and get that, I guess. And I'll take another locomotive and... No. Another line or another carriage? Just trying to look at what we've got so far. Man, maybe we should take a carriage this time. Just in case we do need to desperately plonk down something. If everything just goes, like, crazily wrong. Hopefully, this guy will come along and... Maybe he won't pick them up. No, he's not going to pick them up. He's going to pick them up on his way back. Which actually makes perfect sense. Oh, squares just turned up. Goodness. Goodness knows what I'm going to do with that. Maybe use the yellow line could kind of zigzag. No! Red line could do that. Makes so much more sense. Right, well I've got no clue what I'm going to do with you. Right, you take that one, you go back and... Oh, you go back and get that one and that one. That is, the light blue line's getting dangerously long, but it seems to be coping reasonably well. I don't see any reason to panic plonk down anything just yet. Oh, goodness. More circles. Are you having a laugh? And more triangles. I know I should have gone for another line. Oh, there's a pentagon down there on that triangle, so goodness knows how they're going to get all the way up there. Sure, we'll find a way of doing that at some point. Just under 200 people dealt with, so goodness knows how we're going to do. Right, okay. In hindsight, I definitely should have gone for the line, because this line and this line are super long, and for some reason this line's incredibly short. In fact, I could definitely cut out using one of those tunnels by extending the yellow line a little bit. So we'll take a locomotive and a line, but if we extend there. Bring that back to there, so it just covers that. Maybe if that could connect to a square as well, that would be helpful. In terms of what I'm doing with this line, I've got no clue. But one thing I do know is that this station is in dire need of help, so how about something like that? That's got a pentagon, a triangle, a square, and a circle on it. So we can pretty much get everyone around on that line, and that's a nice and easy station to connect to this line. But this, the lines are long, but I do have a locomotive and a carriage, so I can plonk down if I need to. Things are actually going pretty decently. Oh, goodness. Okay, the yellow line is now getting incredibly long. I might withdraw my... The green line, I think, was a mistake. Maybe we could go like that. Remove the green line. And then... Goodness me. And incorporate the green line into getting this station. Maybe go through the star as well. Something like that to start with. And again, that puts a lot of pressure on this line. If I had one more line just neatening up this whole area, because at the moment, this area is absolutely fine because I've got like all my lines going through here at some point, and there's plenty of shapes and they're all being moved around nicely. But actually, this area does seem very quiet. I don't know. Although, a few stations are starting to back up a little bit more than you'd like. Right, I've got 2 locomotives and a carriage if I need them long down, so we can take a line. That can just go through a ton of stations. And move everyone around in this area. You can skip out all of the circles and triangles. It's just a line that people can go to, and also... Oh, I don't want to use 2 tunnels just to get that one down there, so... Maybe we should pass on that one. Right. Now, this is pretty fine. Again, I've got 1 locomotive and 1 carriage if I need it. Right, this can go onto the red line. And that's all my tunnels used. Which is a problem. Just thinking about where I could put down this locomotive. See, now we have the pink line clearing up, like, your, whatever shape you call this. Your, like, segment, your pentagons, and everything around here. It's quite nice, but I have a feeling if I'm going to add anything to any line, I should add a locomotive to this red line, just because of the amount of stops on it. It's getting a little out of hand. I can move that around at any time if I wish to. Oh, dearie me. Love to be able to get the green line up there if we can. Something like that, just because the red line, it seriously does not need to be any longer than it is. Seriously, do not want that. And there's another circle. I'm actually just done. The only thing we can really do is extend the red line out. I don't have another line that I can play with, and I'm not sure I want to jig anything around too much. Everything seems to be coping, although we were briefly dying at that station. And the pink and the... Oh no, the blue can pick up the pizza slice, but it'll do it on its way back. I just called that a pizza slice. Okay, right. New locomotive. Oh, goodness. Do I want my last line? Or do I want one of those interchange power-ups? Well, given how much everything's backing up, let's go with this. Hopefully that'll go and pick up that guy. Okay, no, it's just going to go back the other way. Right. That's a pain. Hopefully that doesn't back up too much. If not, I can just attach the blue line to it. Or I have another locomotive I can add to that line. Or a carriage. Is anyone going around, like, completely full up all the time? Well, this yellow one seems to kind of be having that problem. Maybe we should add another carriage to the yellow line. That's the pink line. You complete idiot. Yellow line. There we go. So it should be able to pick up all of these. Actually, it won't pick up that shape. Oh, goodness. But the pink's going to be able to come along and pick up all of those, I think. Yeah, but then they're basically just dead space for the rest of the time, so we can't pick up this one. And all the while, this one's going to back up. Oh, and the pink line doesn't have a circle on it. Oh, that was a mistake. That's why it's backing up so much with circles, because there's no circle on the line. That makes a certain amount of sense. Right. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Oh, goodness. Right, yeah. Somehow get up there. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, right. I'm very aware this line does not need to be longer, but we're gonna have to make that a thing. Right. Okay, I have another locomotive that I can put down if I need to. That's not a nice place for a station. I've not got any tunnels, so I've not really got much more in the way of choice. Right, everything's starting to back up a little bit. I've got my interchange power up, and I do actually have another locomotive, but I'm not entirely sure where I want to put that. Oh, the blue line just looks like it's dying all the time. Okay, right, now I have two locomotives, so I have a bit of wiggle room. Just trying to think about what I do with that line. I have two locomotives, so do I? Yeah, okay, right, I'm going to take the carriage instead, right. Oh dear, I seriously should add that carriage to that blue one. Actually, and I'm going to add the locomotive to this line, literally just as a panic, so it can pick up all of them lot. It'll do that on the way back. Because the green line definitely needs to be longer. Let's, add that. Is that going to pick up all of them? It'll leave one square. That is not brilliant, but that's all we can really expect. That's totally fine, I think. Everything slowly falls apart. Although, almost 800 people. That's like more than I usually get. Right, okay. This station looks like it's a serious mess, so I'm going to add my interchange power up to this one. Oh, that's just a pain. Oh, who do I want getting to that? Oh, I don't really want, like, any of them, to be honest. I guess you could go, because you've got two locomotives going on that line. I think. Where the hell's the other one? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Right. No, that's not actually ideal, because I was just basically following that one. So I'm not entirely sure. Why is that line just going past that station? Like, surely you could drop off some points there for me. This station's backing up like crazy, so I'm half... This yellow line does not need to be longer, so I... maybe just to help it out. And I'm also going to put, like, a locomotive on this yellow line, because... Oh, come on. Yellow line, thank you very much. Right, pick up all of them lot. Okay, it went past all of them lot, so... That's slightly disappointing, but that's going to pick... That's not going to pick them all up on the way back, so I'm relying on this guy to do that work. And it does. Right, okay, everywhere's backing up now, and I've kind of run out of my power-ups. Oh, goodness, I completely didn't see that. Oh, right, okay. We very scrappily and clumsily made our way to week 8. Well, don't know what I'd do with 2 tunnels. So, let's put a carriage on something and pray. Right. Let's put another locomotive on this line and put a carriage on... Oh my goodness, the amount of people who are getting off here. And it's left 2 stars behind. Where's the star station? Well, the star station's only there. So I'm not sure this guy's going to be able to pick them up. In fact, no, that's dropping off more than it's picking up at that station. Right. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Another circle. Right, you quickly gun it down to there, please. Seriously, should have put my power up on this station. Right, I do have another carriage, and I'm gonna use it on the green line, I think. Just to well, that didn't go on. Just to disperse what I'm doing with everything. Right, that can at least nicely, smoothly clip onto that. A bit, clumsily. And I've only got 1 locomotive going on the yellow line. But it's got a carriage, so... Who knows? Who knows? Okay, well this station's currently dying, but luckily this one's coming to it. This station's currently dying, and everyone's just gone away from it. Right, can you do me a favor and go down there? Okay, just missed it. Okay. You've gone past there, so hopefully you're going to pick up some people on the way back. But again, it's dropping off more people than it's picking up. Right, I'm banking on yellow to get most of these people. Right, you're dealing with all them, but you've left 3 squares behind. And there's not a lot I can do about that. Oh, you picked up most of those crosses, more of them, and that's our only cross line. And I don't really want to connect anything to it. You're miles away from this station. This station's going to get absolutely screwed. I need to do something about that. Right, you're on your way to this station, so I'm not too worried about that. Putting my interchange on this one was maybe a bad idea. Oh my... Yes, because this line definitely needs to be longer. It's going across the entirety of, like, the map. Well, we made it to week 9 by some miracle. I don't know whether I've ever even made it this far, but... Locomotive, do we want a line or a I don't know what I'd do with a line. I'd probably just panic place it somewhere. I don't know, trying to panically clear everything up. So, you know, maybe a line would be a good idea. Just trying to think about what we've got. Just have a line going between places trying to clear it up. But then again, seriously torn between these 2. You know what the hell, let's go for a line, and let's try and mess this up a lot less. I don't have any tunnels, oh. That's a serious pain, right. Let's just go through all the struggling stations, so... This one, this one, this one. This... Oh, can I not? Okay. Right, well... Can I only have 3 stations? Okay, no, I can connect to that one. This one and this one. That's picking up. Oh, that's dropping off so many people. Right, okay. I've just got a lot of people going through that station. And I can't bring it down there to help with these lot. Okay, right. I fear the end might be coming very soon. Right. If I go like that, will you pick up some crosses? Oh, it was far too late. I did it far too late. This station's going to be the... can't take the interchange power up off of that, can I? No, it doesn't look like it. Right, the brown is coming, but we're also dying on this station and that station, so I feel like this is going to be the end. Oh, actually, can you sort us out there? No. That's the short answer of it, but we did, in my experience, fairly well. 1,383 passengers. Yeah, I'd take that any day of the week. Let's do a different map. Let's do Paris. So it says I've not done this one before. I have done it on the mobile version and had a jolly good time. Why did you just skip the square that appeared there? have been that hard to just pick them up. And you've just... Okay, right, fine. You can go something like that. Just don't want to connect two circles together, really. Again, having a square as a hub, I think is quite good, just because there's like hardly any square stations on the thing. And there's a triangle. Brilliant. That means each one has got one of each. That is the dream start. Means we're not going to have like tons of people getting off and sorting themselves out. But of course, very early stages. Right. Let's build a line going off that to the square. And the first thing that does is pick up a circle. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely love that. Another circle? Are you having a joke right now? That's the most I can do at the moment. I don't know. Maybe you gotta pick up that circle on the way back. Oh my god. Well, I don't want 3 circles in a row, so I'd take 2 with 2 circles in a row. I thought I was getting really lucky at the start of the game with the stations I was getting, but apparently not. Apparently, deep down, they just hate me. Well, we've made it to week 2. Locomotive, and I'll definitely take a line at this stage. Although I don't really want to do anything with it at the moment. I'll use it as and when it is necessary. Which might well be now. There we go. We've got plenty on this side. Need something to control when there are a million stations inevitably come up on this side of the map. And it's very generously giving me 4 tunnels. And a station has just appeared on that line, and it's a triangle, so that's in many ways even better. I think we're going to get a little bit more south of the river, so that this guy has something more to do than just go back and forth between the town. Actually, we could seriously save some time if we just went like that. It's not particularly helpful, but if you could just go up there and collect them, that would be lovely. Again, the blue line is what I'm worried about, because that's kind of just controlling the fact that there are so many circles in that area. Because I don't want to bring the purple line up too close to it. Right, that's irritating, that is. Because that just means I've got 2 circles and 2 triangles on that line, and that's... annoying. Oh, dearing me. Well, I don't want to add another circle to the blue line, so across can come the yellow line to sort that out, I think. I think that's the best way of dealing with that, although I've got no idea. Ah, there we are. We've made it to week 3. A line or a carriage. Let's take a line. It's not been very kind to me with what it's given me, I don't think, just because there's so many circles. Okay, well that's a square, so that's fine. The square's a little bit more option, although I don't think that's actually going to change that much. Okay. That's actually better, because it means there's not like 2 triangles and 2 circles on that line. Which is kind of fine, actually. Actually, yeah, that's good. The only problem is there's nothing but circles on this side of the damn map. Which is, not brilliant. It doesn't give anyone else any options. They've got to somehow get over here. Another circle. Are you having a laugh? Achievement unlocked, apparently. I've got no idea what that's for. Or whether that is even going to be picked up. Oh. Right, well, let's place something there. And if we can go to oh, no. No. And if you go to that and that as well, that... Oh, no. Oh. Dear. That is not fun. I'm starting to regret my choice to just put this line straight down the middle, because now this guy is just having to venture for miles across the river to get this one station. Let's think about... Yeah, this is not going anywhere near as well as the last one. But we have made it to week 4. And I believe we got to week 8 last time, so... it's another line or a carriage. Maybe we should get a line. We do have one more tunnel. Can I build something that... Oh, well that's just... I can't go like that, right. Oh dear, that's just irritating. Right, if I place... something like that, I think I have to maybe bring that... Oh no, that's already on a square. Oh, well that's just irritating. Whatever, you can go down there. Yeah, so... This has not gone well at all. Should make it to next week absolutely fine, but I doubt we're gonna get... Oh, dearie me. Another circle! Are you serious? Right, I've got no problem with that line being longer at the moment, but at the same time, another circle. We only have one line who's moving people around south of the river, which is this green line. And that's just a pain. I need to seriously think about, well, have a rethink about how I'm placing my lines if I'm going to get any, further than this. Oh, well, I don't have any tunnels, so I'd love to be able to bring that down there, but I don't think that's possible, so that's kind of the best I've got. This has been brutal. We're already losing on this station. There's not really any... I mean, I guess I could tell you to come around here. Well, that's kind of the closest I could get to sorting out that situation. I think this is definitely going to end sooner than I'd hoped. Can I... What? Can I not go like that? I've not got any tunnels, so it doesn't look like at this moment there's any way I can get to that. So I'm gonna have to leave that for now. Oh dear. Can I? No, it's seriously just not having that. I can't do that in one tunnel. I have to do that in two. I have royally messed this up. Seriously, is there no way I can get to that? Okay, well, I can have bigger problems now. By bigger problems, I mean another goddamn circle. Well, that's fine. I can at least get to that. Okay, let's go like that instead. Oh dear. I've got no clue how I'm gonna get to that. Okay, you can go all the way around. What's the word? To make up for the fact that you're not going all the way down here, you get to go all the way down to the other side of the river. This has not gone well at all. This is quite extraordinary how badly it's gone, actually. Just make that a little bit cleaner. Just go like that. In fact, that's nice, because it's now got a station in between the two circles. Right. Oh my gosh, I've got another locomotive I can put down if I wanted to. Which I shall. Slap bang at the station I'm dying at. And also do something to help you. Add another character to you so you can pick up all these lot and also pick up all of these lot. Yes. And they are all circles. I know, there's one pentagon, I think. Okay, well that's all I can do at the moment, so I kind of have to completely pray. Oh, actually no, I've now got another locomotive and... Right, tunnels would seriously help. I'm just trying to think of how I'd use them though. I think I am going to take them. If I can bring the orange line down to that, so that doesn't have to worry about going for miles. Although speaking of going for miles... I've got no clue. The best I've got is that. And that is, well... Kind of speak for itself, doesn't it? Blue, go up there! Oh, and you, go up there. I'm just going to make everything go to this station. Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's put another thingy on the yellow line in that case. Oh, you've not picked all those up? Oh, damn. That was pretty terrible. Pretty awful, actually. Wow, that got hard in a hurry, really, didn't it? Wow, okay, so we got like 1,300 on that one and 669 on that one, so to say that was a bit disappointing would be understating it, definitely. Oh, amazing. I do like this game. Let's call it a day there. See ya.